Changes that we've seen in the last 3 or 4 years, we have not seen that in the last 50 years. The changes that we're going to see tomorrow are going to be even more incredibly faster than what we are seeing today. The change that we saw in a billion year could happen in just one day in the future. Believe it or not, that's going to happen. That's the pace of evolution. From mainframe computers to the desktops, and then the laptops, and then the notebooks, and then the smartphone. The journey of the computing device just took about 40-50 years. But now every day a new model of smartphone that comes to the market. So pace of evolution is phenomenal today. The pace of change is extremely fast. That makes it even more complex. But adding to that complexity is the future which is not known. That's why I think some of you said, I'm confused, I'm worried, I'm stressed. Because if you don't know what is in store for you tomorrow, that's a little difficult, isn't it? That's not a very comfortable situation to be in. There are ambiguities all around. Ambiguities all around. What should I do? Should I take up HR as a specialization, or I should take up finance as a specialization? Should I go into core finance, or should I go into investment banking? Should I do this, or should I do that? Should I join this company, startup, or should I join large multinational company? Ambiguities all around. There are complexities all over the place. Knowledge is becoming fast obsolete. That's probably the riskiest thing. Knowledge is just getting outdated. And I'm telling you, in the presence of your esteemed principal and then the professors of this esteemed institution, that the knowledge that you're acquiring today, as you get into a professional field, a lot of this knowledge will become irrelevant for you. The knowledge that I'm using today in my job and the knowledge I gathered in the university. The knowledge that I studied in the university, I hardly use any of, almost very negligible amount of that. The knowledge that we are going to really need tomorrow does not exist today. Ladies and gentlemen, the knowledge that we need 10 years from now, 5 years from now, does not exist today. It's going to evolve over the next 5 to 10 years. So imagine how the transformation is taking place. So somebody like me with 20 years of experience in the industry can become irrelevant tomorrow. Because the knowledge that I've gathered in the last 20 years could just become irrelevant. Somebody who is fresh, graduate, and understands the new trends, the new business models, the new technologies, the new practices, a better job than I'm doing. So these are the characteristics of our times. We need to understand these characteristics if we believe that we need to prepare for our times, today and tomorrow. So how do you feel now? You feel still worried, confused, excited, challenged, stressed? What's your emotional state of mind at this moment? Excited. Still excited? Still confused? Still challenged? All right. That's fine. Okay, I'm not going to spend more time on this. These are some of the changes that we are seeing which are challenging the conventional way of doing business, dealing with our key stakeholders and customers, engaging with people, and so on. These are some of the new inventions that we are seeing all over the place, which is challenging the traditional way of doing business. Are you familiar with this site? This is a factory in China. About 5 years ago, this factory employed 6,000 people. Today, this factory has about 600 people.
just in 5 years. 6,000 to 600. 90% of the employees in that factory are gone. They're not there in that factory anymore. Who has taken over? Absolutely correct. Millions of jobs are going to disappear over the next few years because technology will do what human beings can do. Artificial intelligence, cognitive intelligence, robotics, automation, rapid automation, virtual reality, augmented reality, all of these are going to take away human jobs. And recently you would have watched YouTube videos where we're saying that the machine will take over even the human brain. Machine will become smarter than its creator, the man himself. So that's going to happen in the future. And ladies and gentlemen, I am not here to scare you. Don't think that this gentleman has come all over from Bangalore, all the way from Bangalore, to talk about the scary things. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to bring you closer to the reality. The sooner that we get to know about it, the better.